What's going on, viewers? What's going on, Ragers? My name is Duke Washington. You're now live in the Ignorant Living Room.
Hey guys, I'm a raging bitch with self-destructive tendencies, and you're my new therapist. Welcome to the Ignorant Living Room.
And, okay, yeah, what's up? It's Anakin. Yo, let's get it started. Let's do it.
Let's
Okay.
get started.
Shit. All right, what a week. What a week.
First of all, how are you all doing?
I'm doing actually pretty good.
This week you seem better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Much
you know,
better. Last week we got drunk.
Scared.
The week before that, I had a bloody eye and a cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
Nashville whooped my ass. So, yeah, we're sober and happy. Pretty high, but...
But this past week, you totally thought you had COVID.
I thought I had COVID this week, yeah. Don't worry, I'm negative.
And he was negative. And, what's so crazy is this, I'm paranoid, do I have it? Do I not? Anything. You know how it's you see someone break their leg when you're a kid, and now whenever you jump, you're like, will I break my leg?
Nope.
Will I not? You don't think that?
I never cared.
That
I was
might
just
be
like,
my-
he's weak. He got weak bones. I can jump off this crazy ledge and watch me do a backflip. That's the kid that I was.
Hate that for you.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey,
Nah,
I'm still that kid. Have you seen me at shows?
Yeah, you are. You are. You would definitely break your leg and try again and break your leg.
Yes.
You would break your leg 3 times in a year type of kid.
Yeah.
You like Shizzy Shane. Remember when he broke his collarbone and his leg at the same time?
I remember that.
Shizzy, stay off a bike. Stay off anything.
He's like, no. I can't wait to get back on. But he had a
man.
cast on. He was like, I'm just gonna try a wheelie, man. Like if I could do a wheelie, I could just ride around.
Man,
What?
that's so crazy.
What kind of logic is that?
But this past week, I seen a lot of headlines. I don't know if you guys seen them about the rapid testing versus the 2-week testing and what's the better testing. What testing did you get, Anakin?
I get the not the rapid testing. I had to go in and then sit down and they stuck the thing in my nose and tested me and I had to wait 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
I thought people were waiting 2 weeks to get results.
No.
Okay, well, I was wrong. But it is the Ignorant Living Room, so sometimes I'm wrong. Most times we're right. But 9 times when we're wrong, we're still right. But
Yeah, the thing about COVID too is we're in a weird space right now with COVID is where if you have any symptom of everything, people think you have COVID.
Yeah.
And that kind of sucks. I was talking to this one girl the other day. She's got 2 kids, and
I was
it's not the
talking to
kid.
this one
It's not
girl
the
this
lady.
other day.
It's not the lady you're thinking
who I
about.
think it
No,
is.
it's not who you think. It's not who you think it is. It's a different one. But she is a single mother. She had to go to work one day, and she has a little kid. He's a toddler. She had to bring him to daycare, and she brought him to daycare. The kid had diarrhea.
okay.
And so that's one of the symptoms of COVID. He's laughing because I said diarrhea. Can't do shit on this show.
Diarrhea!
And that's all he had. He had diarrhea.
Nothing can stop
So,
him. Nothing can help him.
Yeah, you know what?
She had to bring him to the
How bad was the diarrhea that they had to call home now that I'm thinking about it?
Hello? Miss John?
Your kid
Your
has
kid has
severe diarrhea.
Severe.
Fuck, but yo, so now they're like, all right, the kid can't come back to daycare until he gets tested for COVID. For COVID, because that's one of the symptoms.
Take your shitty ass out this classroom right motherfucking now before we motherfucking suspend you.
Yeah, and she almost got fucked over. She almost got in trouble with her job because she had to go to the doctors and say, okay, are you guys testing for COVID? They were like, okay, da-da-da. They put her on hold. They said he can't come into the doctor's office for this until they this, that. It took her 2 good days before she could get him checked in for COVID, for them to tell her he doesn't have COVID off just one diarrhea diagnosis.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That's a lot of diarrhea.
That's a lot.
That can't be the only thing she took him in for.
No, he had to get the test. He had to get the test. She missed 2 days of work, and that's a big deal for her.
It's
So
serious,
That's not fair. I mean,
it is dead
and
serious.
shout out to all the parents out there that are struggling during these times, because I can't imagine what it's like having kids during this time and trying to explain to the kids, hey, this is going on, or this isn't going on, or basically, I'm able to do this, I'm not able to do that. Why are we not going back to school? And then for most parents, they're getting to know their kids.
They are
never
going back to
before.
school.
They're going back to school, but not really.
Is it for only a couple days of the week, or are they? What's the deal?
depends.
I mean,
Different schools are doing different things.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about going back to school is like, it just doesn't. See how we got quiet? It got eerie, right? It got kind of scary. It doesn't sit right with sending kids back to school.
Yeah, well, because
to
I
figure out
used.
what's gonna happen. You know?
Yeah, kids don't listen and kids don't care. I used to be a teacher and a camp counselor and a Sunday school teacher. Accolades.
I could totally see you as a
Yeah,
camp
I'm
counselor.
really. Oh yeah, I was a great camp counselor. But and the young kids, they don't give. They're not gonna care. They don't listen. They don't wash their hands. They're not in the bathroom doing the right shit. Like they're not gonna wear that mask. They're gonna be trading masks like Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
niggas is gonna have I got the Dragon Ball Z one.
Yeah,
Oh, but I got
yeah.
this one. Trading masks,
gonna be
high fiving.
crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be-
Middle school where
Middle
hormones
school-
is running around and shit. Kids is gonna be trying to kiss and shit. Like high school.
Wait, why did you? Oh, you said what'd you say?
I meant high school, not
no,
middle
you
school.
said hormones.
Hormones. Did I say hormones?
Yeah, I don't know what hormones are. Hormones is coming around.
There's
She's gonna
a
be
new brand.
moaning. People are, ah!
Hormones.
Oh my god.
People are gonna be trying to kiss and shit. High school kids is gonna be
But
trying
how
to
long
fucking.
can you prevent that for? How long can you say like y'all can't go back to school because
Yo,
it's not safe?
but the sad part is,
and they're gonna be taking major precautions in the school. Schools are gonna be weird.
no, Anakin. The sad part is that most families aren't set up to be like, you need to teach your kid. They rely on other people and other sources to actually
Right.
teach their children.
Yep.
I'm here to tell you myself, like, if I didn't learn, like, at the house, and I wouldn't be where I am now, you know, and school, most times it's a combination. Most kids that are left behind aren't getting the other thing. You can't send someone to school for 6 hours and be like, okay, you learned something. No, it's all about what you're doing after the fact. So the
Yeah.
whole point is, like, you sending them home, they're not going to get educated. Those kids down New York City, PS 150s, the public schools, you think they going home to get educated?
No way.
So they're talking about not having them go to school for 3 days out of the week and having them go to online school. Who's gonna log in? You're gonna see more killing. You're gonna see
Yeah,
more
you're gonna see
banging.
because
You're
I
gonna
was
see
just about to say.
more dropouts.
I was literally about to say. Imagine, bro. Like in tough neighborhoods where gang banging is just like really extremely high. They about to start recruiting all these kids that
Yeah.
don't care about school, don't want to go to school.
Some of them.
They're all gonna be doing.
Anakin, imagine if you can't afford a computer,
What now?
Wi-Fi.
They send them computers. If they're making it online, they have to make like
Who?
accommodations. The schools make accommodations for
The-
their students. They're supposed to. That's what it's
Yeah.
supposed to
Okay.
be. Supposed to.
But you know, if it's in the hood, you gonna get a Dell 1997 laptop.
And then they're gonna be like, you can't. Oh, and then you're like, I don't have Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Or I don't have electricity. Or my mom is never home. Or she's a cracker, she's not around.
And then boom,
what?
an older cool guy with a car that's 16 years old is gonna be like, "Yo, you can make a couple dollars if you sell these drugs, and you just go on your bike, and if you carry this
Yeah,
knife
the
and stab this
system's
guy,
fucked up.
and now boom."
Now they're giving up on. They basically said, "Fuck them the next 2 years, kids." We're gonna
Yeah.
lose this generation.
But what are they supposed to do? What do you think would be
What
a
they're
good
supposed to do is
solution?
they're supposed to teach from the top down. They're supposed to be getting their parents ready to educate these kids from the house. They're not supposed to be like, okay, have your kid log on to this thing. No, you're supposed to be educating the parents should have to log in, go one-on-one principle. This is what we need to do. This is what has to happen. There's no accountability here. If you don't have any attendance, you don't have to.
Yeah, but
there's no accountability.
I know. Like, let's see, 50% of those parents is not doing that shit.
Actually, ignorant thought, I don't have the fucking answers. I'm gonna be honest, I act
It's
like I
just
had the
tough.
answers.
It's
My
just
nigga, I was a terrible kid in school, so whatever.
Yeah, me too.
But parents can't. They work, so they can't do that.
Exactly.
And parents work and
my-
come back home and get
but
tired.
No, there's always gonna be somebody in your life that's gonna tell you to do the right thing. No
Yeah,
matter-
but not
I
be
know-
at your house trying to
The
teach you how to do
majority of the
schoolwork.
time-
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Anakin. My fault. I'm fucking up. It's
We
all-
really need a soundboard. I can't wait.
So when we go back to school, though, like college,
Yeah.
and we're going online, do you think that we should have to pay the same amount that we would pay in person?
Some schools is less. Like big institutions, like Ivy League schools, it's the same tuition because it's like buying designer versus regular
no,
because you're
that's-
paying for the
no,
name
that's bullshit.
instead of the.
That's
but-
bullshit.
But,
Do not sell me coke that stepped on.
Yeah.
Do not sell me stepped on.
yeah,
No.
I agree.
You can't give me weed and go, yo, this is the same weed you got last week when this isn't the same weed I got last week. I know the different strands.
Yeah.
This is a stepped on strand. You don't give these kids $60,000 a semester from your fucking apartment? Are you
that's
fucking kidding me?
major bullshit.
Welcome to Harvard. No, nigga, fuck this.
Yeah.
And the second we gonna burn everything down, it ain't gonna be no schools.
My issue is like they're supposed to use tuition to pay for the school, to run the school and pay the teachers. If there's not a school and teachers working
like
from home, what is
yeah.
it?
But what are the teachers grading? What's online testing like? There's a lot of questions I have. Like, is this just a scam to get into entry-level jobs?
Nah, it's real.
No, this is a scam right now.
No, it's real.
No,
It's not.
In the
It's not a
institutional
scam.
level,
No, because it's not.
Before COVID, it
it's
wasn't. Right now, it's
Online
a scam.
online college.
No, what they're doing, the process of saying, yes, you're gonna pay the same amount for going online as you would. As
Oh,
It shouldn't be
yeah.
the same amount.
that's
100%, yeah.
it's no way. It should be 60% less.
Kids
Yeah.
are getting robbed out here.
You're not paying as many teachers. You're not. There's not that much food in the cafeteria. You're not putting as many lights
campuses
on.
are closed.
Campuses are closed.
And Raquel,
bro,
How many gap year students you think they're about to be? I bet you there's about to be an abundance of kids that just don't go back to school until COVID's over.
right.
No, definitely. Because you know why? Because they want the college experience. Incoming freshmen, they're not going to say, okay, I just graduated. Let me hop onto online school. For what?
Yeah, honestly though, a lot of kids are going up to where their school is and just staying off campus. A lot of kids.
Yeah,
Um,
but still,
and-
that doesn't mean they're enrolled.
It doesn't mean they're enrolled, and some schools are open too. But honestly, I think the freshmen and I think the younger kids, I think they'll still get the college experience. They'll just make it their own. They'll be like, we were the COVID students. Like,
yeah, what do you think partying is going to be this fall?
Oh, it's gonna be like
nuts.
fucking
It's gonna be
Underground
nuts.
Railroad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the elite of the elite. I was telling somebody that they should charge people for parties if they're the littest. Get the 10 littest people.
They do.
yeah, that
And
happens.
then be
They
like,
do.
nah, because of
That
COVID,
happens.
you can't come in. You got to do $100 a person.
Oh.
And then
Up-
I would
upcharge.
He's talking Great Gatsby.
or you got to or you got to buy a bottle if you come in my house. Like you got to buy a bottle. I got the bottles here.
Yep.
I'll flip the bottles, and I would have like get-togethers of maybe 30 to 40 people.
Put away some
select few.
sections. Put away some sections. Make sure
Yeah.
niggas can get tables.
Yeah.
Bro, we should have done that. Bro, if I could make like a small table, a section of like chairs, a couch that people can stand on. You have your own corner for all your homies, and you
Yep.
get bottle service. And I can have my bro.
We could do
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Are you kidding me?
And honestly,
We could buy sparklers and get people to put
yeah,
shit in the.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem is that you'll eventually get shut down.
100%. But
Because
before that,
people-
it's gonna be great.
Yes, and might be a house fire.
the sparklers.
Sparkler. And also, buying a bottle means people are drunker, which means you're gonna need more security. You're
This is just a house party.
Nah,
drunker-
not anymore.
Yo, so you don't believe? Wait. You don't believe when people get drunker, people don't fight more?
No, they absolutely do. That's the whole point of going to a party. I don't go to parties to watch like.
She
Do
goes
you-
to
do
parties.
people-
I
go-
go to parties to watch fights.
Oh,
it's like
do you-
live entertainment.
Do you go to parties to get drunk?
No, Anakin.
Yes. Well, no, we don't go to parties to get drunk. We get drunk and then say, "Let's go to a party."
Yeah.
And when we get to the party, we just see whatever happens. We are undefeated in Pong. Email us, we'll play you, and you'll lose. Okay.
Every time.
Yeah,
Stacey Lamb was good. My
Stacey
partner.
Lamb.
Who wants to be?
Me and Raquel will fucking
No,
beat
we
you.
will kill you guys.
Olympics. No.
We will.
Get out of
I have to
here,
get
dude.
back in training, but my wrist. Let me see if my wrist still. Hold on.
All right, Stacey Lamb.
Looking a little.
Stacey Lamb and
confident,
Duke
but-
against me and Raquel.
I want to know if you guys think going to school is worth it. Do you think you need a degree?
Yes.
It depends.
If
Now,
you-
in
yes,
today's America,
yes,
it depends on
yes.
what you want to do.
I would tell. It depends on what you want to do. But if my
Lopez
kid,
is
if my
laughing.
kid wants to be like me, cool. If you want to be like Gary Vee, cool. If you want to be the fucking like was it fucking an architect? Even better. I'm
Yeah.
not looking at it. Anything we doing to my future kid.
But
we're
now-
doing it big. No, this is what it's about. This episode is about parenting. When you parent your fucking kids, go with what they got going on. If your kid
Yeah, that's
likes
really good.
music, fuck, you like music. Nigga, I like that.
I love that.
If your kid want to be a star tennis player, we at every tennis match.
Dwayne Wade's son wears dresses and stuff, and he gets the most.
Jaden
the
Smith
He wears
most
crop
hate for that.
tops
I
and
think
skirts
it's
and
so
he-
awesome. He's
you
so
know,
supportive
and
of him. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
No,
that.
he
And
is.
he wore a dress for his birthday and stuff. I was like, that's amazing because it's a lot to go
Yeah.
up in public and have people be that mean.
And
Yeah.
dude,
And
that
why
kid's
do-
got balls,
He's
dude.
teaching him not to give
Yeah.
a fuck.
But why do people care so much?
Because people have always
I think
cared.
it can be overwhelming that much as a
I don't
celebrity.
even-
Oh, you mean
Especially-
to-
like,
you mean to,
especially-
like,
In
bully a
society,
kid?
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
like, why do you fucking care, bro? Why
Because
you-
anything that's different, people like to point and make it a thing because
but-
nobody
but
wants
it's
to be
not
different.
anymore. We gotta
It,
move.
no, they're still looked at as different.
No, no.
It's more accepted, but they're still looked at as
but
the outcast, the
65
different.
This is the crazy part, right? So I've been watching the Get Down, right?
Yeah, I put
It's
them on.
It's been great. It's been good. It's a great show, right? But on the Get Down, I noticed the type of stuff that was going on in New York City and stuff around the world. These are the guys that and the women that are in their 65, 70s right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they that's
The Get Down was it was the 80s. The
That's
Get
an
Down-
ignorant thought.
That was the
If you were
80s.
20 and 74,
Early 80s?
If you were 20 and 74, how old are you now?
No, it was the 80s. It was early
No, it was
80s.
74. It was at the beginning of hip hop, bro.
Oh, it was the
Stop.
70s.
Yeah.
They said they did the
He
thing.
said,
All right.
"Don't play
Bam, 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 bam. That's why we need the soundboard.
Yeah, no, you be the soundboard.
Yeah,
I'm-
you're the
I
sound.
can't wait to be the soundboard.
Yeah,
guy.
but
I'm
yo,
just gonna
but,
do it with my
but
mouth.
yo,
now.
yo, but
Yes.
but so if you think about it, I don't know how much. So yeah, 20. Yeah, so they're probably in their 50s now. So whoever was the generation before that generation, y'all suck. Y'all fucking up this world. Like,
Yeah, big time.
it's not even cool. Like, I don't even know. You know, you can tell they fucking up the amount of UFO sightings. It's just like gone up to the point where the fucking Pentagon.
I'll tell you what though, I don't think the amount of UFO sightings. I don't think it's that the amount has gone up. I just think that they're telling everyone about it now. I think it's been the same forever, even since way back when. I think that now everyone knows so much that it's weird for them to keep hiding it from people, and I think they're just kind of telling people,
So-
giving them bits and pieces, so people don't really dive into what's really going on.
So are these UFOs, or is this just a country that has gotten hold of an aircraft and has been test driving?
It's just Wakanda.
There's a hidden Wakanda in every episode. We're always going to talk about Wakanda forever.
It's the Black Panther in the women.
It's Michael B. Jordan.
Oh my God, it's Michael B.
shit.
Jordan.
You said what's really going on. What do you mean what's really going on?
They've been seeing UFOs for ages, since like even the 60s, 70s, 80s, and time on. If you look it up, if you do the Googles, I think the year was 1970 something. It was in the 70s, and this was when they was doing. Wait, hold
What
up.
year did?
Yes. That was the 50s. When was the Cold War? Was that the 60s? Or that was the 60s?
You
So
can't
it was
wait,
actually
wait.
the 60s.
Nope, you can't believe anything in the Cold War era because there was a lot of propaganda going.
A
back
lot
and
of propaganda
forth.
going.
It was
Yeah,
weird.
but
I
so
don't
listen.
know.
So during the cold. So listen. Here's my fact. Here's my ignorant thought. Not ignorant thought, but here's
An
the-
ignorant thought.
boom, boom. All right. So boom. So during the Cold War, everybody was making bombs, right? It was like, fuck, like this country has more technology than us. Let's make a bigger bomb than them. We got a bigger dick. Let's make a bigger bomb. Da da da.
Can you imagine if it was like I made a big dick, then he made a big dick, then we all have big dicks, and now we all weed our dicks. Ah, dicks everywhere.
But so everybody was trying to. It was a. Dick wars.
That wasn't the Cold War. That was
the Cold War.
That Cold War was
It was to see who
I
got the
a
bigger
nuke.
dick.
You got a nuke. She got a nuke. We all got nukes.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna nuke the nuke?
Yep.
But nobody nuked the Duke.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can we have a round of applause, please?
Poetry, if you will.
That's straight poetry right there.
I feel like we're on a train and Anakin was conducting the train and then Duke just like threw it off.
Ran from the back and was just like, steering wheel. Derailed.
Hey,
But anyway.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Back on
Yeah.
what I was saying. So during the Cold War, you know how everybody was trying to make bombs and stuff, and everybody wanted more better technology than the other. So what happened was one day the U.S. went to go and test like their biggest bombs, like an absurd amount of bombs. They had a private island that they were just bombing just to test the
The
bomb.
sharks are there, right?
Yeah,
Those
just
sharks are fucked up from that.
And so and China was doing the same thing on the same island. And so one day, the U.S. was just like, let's just do they just wanted to do a big test, an absurd test, and they literally sent all the bombs, and then as they sent the bombs in the air, what happened was China was doing the same thing. There was bombs coming up the other way, and they said what happened was all the bombs, they just fell into the water, and like all of their technology just went black. All of their technology across the entire military, nothing worked. Every computer and China.
Is this like a
Magneto from the X-Men is just like.
love Marvel.
So then that they found they found a UFO. That was, and then like shortly after that they found a UFO, and they think that they think that the aliens are like watching over Earth to make sure like nothing fucking crazy happens, that they don't fucking destroy the planet.
But
some aliens,
no,
but there's other species, obviously.
Yeah, but goes back to what we were talking about with AI being as like we're here to build something. So just let them keep going until they give us our product. But when they deliver our product, it's a wrap for us.
Yeah, they said the first man on the moon saw like little aircraft carriers like on the moon, just like hovering, just looking at him.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
No, it's true.
He never said that. He never said Neil.
Neil, yeah,
Neil didn't say that.
First name
yeah.
basis, the
Neil-
homie.
Yeah, no, it's true.
That is the homie. What up, Neil? I love you, man. Tell your family what's up, man.
I'm
Tell
taking a
John
bunch of
John
small
what's good.
steps for mankind.
He took so many steps for us.
That last mixtape.
Wasn't
One
that
small step for
staged?
man.
Was that real? Was the moon landing a real thing?
It was a real thing.
Yeah,
We're
it happened.
America. We do it.
It
I
happened.
thought they staged it.
Nah, it
Nah, we
happened.
do
Are you a
it.
flat earther?
No.
Are you
I'm not-
lying?
No.
Nah,
You're over here talking
no,
about
Anakin.
conspiracy
She's the type of girl that
Is a
wants
flat
to go to
earther?
the 12-cent movies.
12-cent movies.
Who doesn't want to go to the 12-cent movies?
I want to go to the
What
movies.
was the slogan? It was like,
But can you tell me what the deal is with the 12-cent movies?
yeah, so basically, they had it one day only, AMC, when they opened their theaters on Thursday, the 20th of August.
Okay.
They were going to do 12-cent ticket prices to try to, like, incentivize people to come into the theaters.
They wanted to pack. They wanted to pack the seats.
Yeah,
They
but
said, who came up with 12, though?
Oh.
Why 12 cents?
they said 1950s prices. It was something like,
Oh, they wanted to.
Genius.
No, don't bring back the 50s. Shit was fucked up.
It was cool to
Bring back
the
bring
50s
back
was
regular
fucked up.
times. We
Yeah.
in 2020. Why 12 cents? What you trying to say? We can only afford 12 cents, my nigga?
I'm just offended.
I tried to book tickets to this 12-cent
How many
movie.
people were you about to bring to a COVID movie theater?
Just one. And
Okay.
so
it was a
but they
day.
have-
It was a day.
But it wasn't anything because I go online,
You
right?
heard that? It wasn't anything.
And they have reservations. You can reserve your seats.
Mm-hmm.
And they have all these row of seats. Everyone's sitting right next to each other in
Really?
a blacked out row. And then a row of everyone sitting next to each other. And I'm assuming it's because people want to go together, so they're gonna have to like group people together.
Oh, okay.
But
They
that
should
still
do.
Seems insane.
Yeah, it's tough. If you're a
Right?
movie theater, it's tough, but you need that
Yeah,
back.
and the question
you
is-
need that back, bro.
I
When
feel
I
like
go-
I'd skip a seat instead of
Yeah.
doing a row.
Yeah,
and
each
then-
party should have a certain amount of seats in between
Or,
them.
yeah,
Exactly.
something like that.
So-
And then another. I mean, that's what they should be doing. I mean, I'm sure that they got to be
I
doing
read an
that.
article about actually some of the movie theaters like that. They just removed the law saying that film companies can now buy movie theaters. So they just removed this law. So now like Netflix, all these HBO, all these film companies are looking to buy specialized theaters to like personalize, to kind of make the viewing
It's over.
experience their own.
Is
can't
that-
wait.
is that
I
real?
That's a
cannot
real
wait.
confirmed
That's real?
thing, yeah.
It's
I would
over.
love
So
to go to
HBO,
the Netflix
HBO is
movie.
So HBO is trying to buy one of the movie theaters in New York City.
It's over.
downtown. And if they buy it, think about it. Your experience is so different. It's probably $150 a ticket at this point.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And it's over because one thing about HBO, they don't do no half-ass shit. Like, you know you're going to go into the HBO movie theaters and they're going to try and make it like Universal Studios. Like, you're going to go in,
Yeah.
there's going to be
It's gonna-
shit hanging from the ceiling.
What? There's
There's going to
gonna
be
be rides?
interactive seats and
Yes,
shit.
definitely.
Like, there's going to be interactive seats and shit. Like, there's going to be different
IMAX.
sections. There'll be HBO.
Jordan's
Yeah.
friend.
HBO goes the
But
distance.
crazy
Like they
part
love.
is
They
if
do.
If Marvel Studios does this, it's a wrap.
It's over.
Marvel.
No, I'm just being. So if Disney starts buying movie theaters, bro, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
And it's sad, and I feel bad for like all the small movie theaters because it's over. The COVID just killed them.
Yeah, it's over.
Like,
AMC,
they're
it's
dead.
over. You guys about to be Blockbuster.
Not even AMC. What's the one on Thayer Street?
Showcase.
Avon?
Oh.
Have you guys ever gone to that?
But that's that's different
it's an
though.
independent like film on Thayer Street in Providence, and they have like
Right next to the pizza
and
place.
they have
I
like
don't know.
old.
You've seen it. You haven't
hand-popped
gone in.
Popcorn and like cane sugar,
Mm-hmm.
like sodas. It's mad cool.
But that's different. They'll survive because they're surviving off of
They're
the.
niche.
No,
They're,
no,
yeah, it's
no,
an
they
old
won't
thing. Like
survive.
no, they will survive.
No, they won't,
yes,
because-
I'll tell you why they'll survive. They'll survive because it's off the nostalgia of it. It's
Yeah.
not about go. You don't even go
Yo,
there.
he
go
used to
the
bring
movie
all his
theaters.
bitches there. Yo, calm down. Yo, he was like, it will survive. I need this place for my women. For my women. Relax, etiquette.
No, because I'll tell you why. Because you go in there and they haven't updated anything. It's super old in there. It's like an old theater, and the
Yeah.
lights are still like straight light bulbs on the outside. Like you
seats
go
are
there,
mad
they're like
the
old-
seats are
Yeah.
uncomfortable. You go there because it's like an artsy special thing, and in
Yeah.
Providence,
Yeah.
people love that shit.
Oh,
That's gonna
okay.
be like that forever.
No, but you know what? You're right. Those type of nostalgia things. But the AMC across from Boston Commons,
Done.
bro.
I love that movie.
Do you guys know that if a studio buys that, every Asian in the world is gonna be in that movie theater.
100%.
nonstop. The tickets are gonna be like
Why?
$150, bro. Because
I'm
That's
gonna
Boston.
be there.
That's
Asian,
Boston.
Asian people love movies. People don't realize this. Asian culture loves to go to the movie theaters. It's like it's part of their culture.
And shopping.
Like
really?
shopping, going to the movie theaters is like, so the theaters being shut down and things like that. Yeah, like the Asian market is a big market. If you get a hit for a film in Asia,
Oh.
you're,
So this is like not an ignorant thought. This is like an actual.
this
like,
is a
huge
real
Fact.
cultural.
This is a cultural thing.
Okay.
And in Boston, it's all about like the scene. So it's like so it's all about the scene. Like if you know someone that knows someone that in any city, right? Right now though, in any city with the majority of like Asian high top 1% consumers, they're like kind of dictating what the price points are. So like once you get these Asian whales moving into Chicago, Detroit, fucking Boston, fucking New Jersey, right?
Mm-hmm.
They come in and they build all these big high risers and things like that. Or you get the same thing with the Saudi money, and then all of a sudden it demands luxury. So an apple goes up from being $1 to $2.50. It's like immediately inflation because they see like the neighborhood is going up, and it's great for your actual if you own like properties, right?
Right.
So this
But-
is gentrification that you're.
I wouldn't.
It's different
yes,
from
it's
gentrification
different.
because gentrification is when you force people out.
Well, people
Yeah,
are being
but
forced
eventually-
out as a result of the inflation of the market.
I think, but they're not getting forced out because you could like
No, you could
The
come
price
up
of
if you're
living.
ready.
Yeah.
But there will always be Section 8. There will always be housing for people that are poor. But when you bring in big money from out of the country, what happens are the laws and lifestyles start to cater to those people. So now it went from, 18, 20 people that you knew, families that you knew on the street, to rental property.
This is exactly what gentrification
So I guess
is.
it is gentrification. But I guess they're just using it with other people's money. They're
But
doing
not
it with-
specifically, not just Asians.
No, they're doing it with all sorts
Yeah,
of
every-
because you have to think, great education, your family, you got money, you want your kid to have something, you want them to do something, send them up northeast, figure it out.
Boston's a great place.
Chicago also
It's
is
the
a great
place.
place. I know
Yeah.
Chicago is huge. New Jersey's big on international. Their economy is running off of it. There was a time, specifically in Boston, New York City, where the immigrants ran the economy. Where it was like, you had to your dad was at the factory, this, that, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that no longer exists. You gotta make a bag if you want to still be around there. You know what I'm saying?
in Boston.
No.
Boston's almost completely gentrified.
Nah,
Yeah.
don't get it
Almost.
fucked up.
Almost.
Listen,
Don't
but, I
get
mean,
it
hey,
fucked
but don't
up.
get, I know. Listen,
You
we
will
know.
get don't get it fucked up.
You will get clapped.
You will get fucking popped.
You will still get
no,
clapped.
No,
But
there are mad shootings. It
Yeah,
is-
yeah,
it is-
yes.
They're at the
Yes,
very. They're
yes,
at the very.
yes.
They're at the maybe towards kind of like the tipping point of the gentrification, and you could tell they're not having it.
none of that shit. And Boston, I would say Boston has drastically changed over the last even 5
10
years.
years.
5 to 10 years, even 5 years.
Crazy.
The entire face of Mattapan is so different right now. Even parts of Dorchester, yo, Cambridge has been gentrified.
Nah, Cambridge-
I think they started with
No,
Cambridge.
but don't get it twisted. They be hoods in these little pockets.
Oh, yeah, you'll get clapped. You'll get your shit taken.
So this is what's happening, right? So just like we saw the other
It's
day-
like Hollywood,
yeah, just
like Los Angeles.
Los
like,
Angeles. Yeah, same thing with Los Angeles. Bro, just because you move in and it's Hollywood, don't think it's not sweet. Don't think it's sweet. You got to be on the queue. You can't be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't leave the resort, nigga.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm the type of nigga that only wants to leave the resort for some jerk chicken, but that's me. If we can get it.
We going to get the real shit.
Oh, we going to get the real shit. He never came back. Last
He
thing I
never
heard
came
was
back.
he was going to get the real shit.
Willing to risk it all. for
I
some
come
jerk
back 3
chicken.
weeks later.
It
Ha!
was delicious.
They laughed.
Oh.
Wasn't there a movie about that? Speaking of 12-cent movies, it was the movie Hotel Rwanda.
Oh,
Where they was
no.
like,
Oh, that was about
Whoa.
genocide.
No, that was crazy.
Hotel Rwanda,
Oh
that
my
was about
God,
the
that's a 12
Houthis and the
No,
Tutsis.
that's a 12-cent movie. I would bring a chick to go see that.
No,
If
Hotel
a man took me
Rwanda?
to go see a movie about
Genocide?
a
Yeah.
genocide,
I'm
I
like,
would
yo, and then at the
cry
end,
myself to
at the end of the
sleep at
movie, I'm
night.
like,
So what's up,
You're
girl? You
not
still
gonna
trying to make
call
out?
that.
What
at
the
end
fuck?
Of, no, at the end of the movie, I'm be like, if you leave me, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my god. He goes,
She's yours?
solid plan. That's a horrible. So that's your first date?
Wait, no,
That's
that's
what
not.
you would do?
No, that's hilarious though. If you leave me, I'm gonna kill you guys.
Yo, that's so real.
Yo,
That
these
is
dudes
so
are nuts.
real.
I see it happening all the time.
Bro,
if you leave me,
I'ma kill you.
I'm gonna kill you if you leave me.
But honestly though,
What?
it's not even funny because girls believe it. We know
But
these
it's
niggas is
true.
capping.
No, have you ever seen the statistics for domestic violence?
It's horrible.
no,
It happens.
domestic, but kill
But
is
you-
different.
but
Kill is like you got the heart.
The amount of
it's
women that get killed by their boyfriends
is
because
tragic.
Like, it's real. Like you should really like women.
I'm gonna
believe
do
it
my
'cause
research, but it's
that. No, she's right.
real.
She's right. It is real.
Yeah, it's
and
real.
and it's scary, and it happens so
Yo, but
much
that's
more
why
than
I'ma
you think.
teach my
You niggas are fucking crazy.
You have to be
It's the boys.
unhinged to say something like
Yeah.
that in the first
It's the
place.
boys. People
Yo.
raise girls to be good girlfriends and good wives. Why aren't people raising boys to be good boyfriends and good husbands?
Yo, honestly,
All these boys are
Feminists
fucking
on
crazy.
This side.
Yeah.
All these boys are fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
but for what I'm hearing, like too, is I never get it because like I'm not that nice of a guy. And the other day, some girl told me, well, I'm a cool dude, but like I'm not overly nice. Like
Yeah.
I'm very quiet at first. This girl told me, oh, you're so nice. I'm like, she's like, guys are just so. She was complaining about guys. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, they doing that?
Yeah.
You could do that?
Yo.
The rules changed and I didn't know. I was like, well, y'all can do
Watch
that?
how he says I could do that. Like that's an option.
No,
like what
no,
type of
yeah,
shit
like
are
I
you-
didn't even know it was an option, Anakin.
What's
Yeah.
no, it's not an option.
I was like, damn. So he left you at the dinner. He got up and left you. And
Bro,
tried to
that's
pay?
why your girls is cheating on you with me. Like, come
Oh
on.
my God,
Stop
she's
playing.
cheating
Let's get
That's
into
why.
that. Let's
That's
get
why.
into
Like
that.
the
That's
crazy.
like-
If you're a crazy dude, best believe. If you're like a real like crazy guy, like if you have to tell your girl what and what not to wear, that's a red flag. That's a strike. If you're one of those guys that your girl has to, no matter where she's going, she has to tell you. That's another thing. And if you're like really possessive over her, I promise you, in a couple years, she gonna cheat on you. If you're not if she's not terrified for her life, she will cheat. And even if some of them that are terrified for their life, they'll still cheat.
No.
Like these guys got to stop.
No.
Yes, that girl will cheat
No,
eventually.
that girl-
Girl.
I'ma
But you
be-
don't count.
I'ma
You're
be,
different.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. She's not gonna cheat. She just wants someone to feel like she's gonna.
Girls
take
are
care.
emotional.
No, they want
As
no
fuck.
no. If they're putting up with domestic abuse, she's not cheating. She's scared for her life.
I'm talking
You're talking
physical
about
abuse.
just being overly controlling.
I'm not
and
talking
putting your
I'm not talking
hands
physical
on.
Oh,
abuse.
my
I'm
fault.
talking mental abuse.
My fault.
I'm talking like mental abuse.
Mental
Yes,
abuse is
that
more
girl.
of a
That girl
head-
will leave your ass, bro, and cheat on you, and still come back to you because she's terrified of you.
Yeah.
But given the opportunity, she will. And I'm not saying every day like entanglement, but it happened.
Yo, but like
It happened.
Wait,
She kissed that. I'm telling you.
Wait, Anakin, like when J Lo did that.
Maybe it's not happening. Maybe it's just because me.
No, yeah, that's not happening.
Maybe it's just because me. Maybe it's just because I think that.
You just
You ever
attract
see-
the
you ever see
women
the-
Yeah, maybe
in-
it's just
in
me.
Fucked up relationships.
You ever
You're
see
like,
the
"Come
movie
here,
Enough?
baby."
You ever
Enough?
see the movie Enough with
No.
J Lo when she's fighting that nigga? She's fighting this nigga. He whooping her ass. She had to go and learn taekwondo and get taught. And then she came back and she was like, ah! I kicked this
love
nigga's
that.
ass at the end. And that's when I was like, damn, J Lo might really stick around. After that movie,
She got it, dude.
I was confirmed. It wasn't the hit records, J Lo. It wasn't all that stuff. It was Enough. Once you did that and you fucked that guy up, I was like, you might be around.
But
The
my number
records
one
that
point
she
that I
sang
want to
over
leave with this
Ashanti.
is let's raise our boys correctly.
Yeah.
And let's stop trying to breed these girls for relationships. Let these girls be who they want to
Love
be.
that.
Like I hate that
Wait,
shit.
but that sounds like an opportunist. Like, let these girls all trickle down.
No, I'm
like,
serious though.
No,
We got to start raising these boys.
Yeah,
All the like,
but-
it's too common for guys to be like. It's too
Hate
common
women, they
to
hate
hate
women.
women. It's too common for guys to just be
Really?
so
Wait.
traumatized because of women.
I guess
and they just
everyone-
don't know. Dudes are just out here stumbling
But
in and out of
everyone in our
relationships, acting
circle,
crazy, doing
right,
a bunch of
Anakin?
crazy shit. Because
everyone in our circle, I think that's what it is. Like, we have women friends. We have women in our lives that are mentors. Women have basically done most of the raising us, you know?
Yeah.
So you have to think about what women are to us and just see that approach. Because I think for me, I don't even raise my voice at all.
But we had good women around us, like real solid, strong, good
You think
women
women-
with
you
good
think-
morals. A lot of women condone this shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of women will be like, "Yeah, you're a boy, and boys are supposed to do this," and make the boy just like
Toxic
a toxic.
masculinity.
Yeah, and
so
she
he's
will
supposed to
condone that
trap
shit.
until he gets caught up and goes to jail.
No.
Yeah, for a Louis
In a
bag, I know some.
relationship, if you see your mom getting abused, like I think, what is the chance that a little boy is gonna watch some guy mistreat his mom and then go forward in his life and
This
think,
is how I'm supposed to
Yeah,
treat
it's
girls.
the R. Kelly
Yeah.
syndrome. Yeah.
ooh,
Yeah. But I think R. Kelly syndrome, I think
It's a
he was
little
getting
severe.
I think he was getting abused, plus he was getting abused and he needed to have that power because he felt like they dove into him. They were like he felt powerless, he was getting abused at a young age, he was put on to sex way too young and that's all he thought about and then boom, so now he needs to have that power over people and he became a literal psychopath. I think that's a psychopath. Like he's
To be able to
equivalent
do that to
to be
somebody.
able to do that. He's
Girls
equivalent
repeatedly over a period of time.
he's equivalent to like real psychopath
Murder.
murders like
Yes.
those guys because to be able to take these girls
break their spirit.
break them spiritually, make them believe in something so deeply that they won't contact their families.
Like a pimp.
Every time you walk into the room, they jump up like
I
a puppy.
believe I
You
can
keep them
fly.
locked.
Yeah, but I mean, we're playing. I believe I can fly.
At grad-
We're singing it.
We're singing it. It's just so crazy.
And he's a
he's
psycho,
just-
a psychopath,
And
socio-psychopath.
he was weird, but
Yeah. But
and
he's
got
not-
away with
honestly,
it.
He's one of those people that they like throw in the system. They throw in the system, just like Kelly Clarkson. You know, I'm sitting there. I'm watching the TV show the other day. I'm sitting there watching the news, and I see something pop up.
I
That
wish we
says,
could take a shot.
No. I see something pop up that says, "Hey, Kelly Clarkson claps back at fan." Who? What? What is Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson is
America's
you're not because you don't watch TV.
No, stop with
So,
the TV thing.
but no. But
Why
she's
on
all
the
she's
news?
still
Nigga,
a pop
it's
star.
COVID. People are dying. They said, "Hey, Kelly Clarkson tweeted and clapped back at a fan."
This is like the Dave Chappelle skit where it's like, "Oh my God, 9/11. Let's see what Ja Rule thinks."
No,
Where is Ja?
it just blew my mind.
Where is Kelly Clarkson? People are dying. There's a plague. Where is Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, it just had me a little bit like, what the fuck is going on?
She's still a pop star.
No, but what she said to the fan, because she's getting a divorce, right? Because that's important now.
Big important.
She's getting divorced, and she clapped back at the fan and was like, I'm a great single parent, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, get off, stop drinking wine, get off Twitter. And my whole thing is like, why is Kelly Clarkson even? What's her song? What's her song?
Is it that song? Let me look this up.
Oh, we're looking it up. But she was on the news this morning. National news. We don't even know her name. We should be talking about. Well, nope, we can't talk about him anymore.
Who?
Mike?
Jackson.
Oh. but
He's on a first name basis with all of these people.
Yeah, shout out
Neil,
Mike.
I'm like,
Yeah,
because of you, yes.
oh, is that is it? Because of you, I never stay too far from the sidewalk.
Go.
Because of you, I'm texting 22 bitches out and they come for a walk. Because of you, I'm smoking weed, fucking bitches, getting drunk on the weekend.
Kelly Clarkson is shaking.
Because of you.
Honestly, now that I know for a fact that was her song, she's solid. She's good. I don't care. She can be in the news.
She's
We
goated.
didn't know.
She's
But
so
that's
goated.
shame on your label for not letting us know that's your song.
Yeah, you need
We
to
didn't know that was your
promote
song,
that.
Kelly. My fault.
Yeah,
Every-
Kelly's
Yo,
goated.
Kelly, yo, come here. Come here.
Yeah, Kelly's goated.
We
She's got a
appreciate
couple
I didn't
that.
know
smashes.
that.
It's like,
She's
you
a
know
dope.
that Vanessa Carlton song, 1,000 Miles?
Oh, I didn't even know that was Vanessa Colton.
Because no one knows her, but that she's solid. If someone were to
And
say
I
Vanessa
need
Carlton,
you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I miss you.
And
now I
you're bleeding when I shoot you in the neck.
oh my god.
It go black,
Okay, ignorant thought. Ignorant thought of the week. Anakin, I've been dying to hear your ignorant thought all podcast.
My ignorant thought.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Boom, new entanglement. Boom, boom. Yeah. This shit just happens to me. I swear I'm not even trying to do this. So, okay, here's the deal. Boom. Talking to another girl, boom, she's great, fucking great time, blah, blah, blah. We haven't even hung out like that. Barely, right? Hooked up a couple times, text all the time. Boom. Back with her boyfriend. And it's not who you think I'm talking about, it's somebody else.
It's always who I think you're talking
No,
about.
I promise. I'll show you after the episode, but it's not who you think I'm
I'll show
talking
you
about.
after the episode.
It's not though.
How
Back
do
with
you
her
feel
boyfriend.
about that?
How do I feel about that? To be honest, I feel like I'm playing a Russian roulette because I feel like you're only allowed to have so many entanglements, right? Because now the stakes are higher.
You're
Now
calling these entanglements?
now there's too many rules. Now it's like, okay, like I can't do this with that. I can't do this with that one. Eventually one of these guys is gonna find out. And I don't want to have that problem because I'll whoop some ass. But I just don't want a problem. I just don't want a problem. So I have to cut one off.
I have to cut one off.
Right? What do you guys
No,
think?
you want to stay loyal to one of your two women that have boyfriends, bro? That's
No,
just-
honestly though,
It's great for me. I have fun.
Just why don't you just date a girl that 2 girls, 4 girls, 10 girls that don't have boyfriends?
I just want to date one girl that has no boyfriend.
no.
So do that.
No, that's
I
not,
can't.
No, no.
I
I'm gonna be honest,
tried.
Anakin, I'm gonna and
I
actually,
tried it.
Homie court.
Ba-da-da.
I'm gonna tell you this. You live for this shit. You know, you're the type. There's always a
You're the
type of
defendant, he's the
personality
plaintiff.
that
Okay.
lives for this shit. So you doing this is because you want to do this. You don't want to have a girlfriend in a life. You want to rage. Your lifestyle right now, you're creative. It's almost making you even more creative.
Yeah.
You are getting superpower from the dark side of the force and not from the light side of the force. And you're scared. And you're scared to know how your powers would be if you went to the Jedi side.
Rebuttal.
Yeah, because you want to know what? The music right now is really fucking good.
So hey, you know when
really fucking
say
good, dude.
They say Derek Jeter
And-
was fucking 100 bitches while he was winning all them MVPs and shit, and it was going good.
Bro, because I'll tell you what kind of artist I am. I'm not, so Kendrick Lamar, and you actually told me this one day. I'm like, Kendrick Lamar can sit in a chair with nothing going on and just be like, I'm the best rapper, and rap at you. But Drake needs something to happen. He needs to
gotta
go
live
out
it.
and have an
Have to
epic night
stand.
and hang out with Dwayne Wade and NBA players and
I was with Dwayne Wade
and
at the
rap
game.
about his life and be
Yeah.
like, I was with this.
Lobster, spaghetti,
I need to
shrimp.
go and experience things to be inspired to write music. So
Amen.
if nothing's really going on in my life, I can't make music.
But why are you dragging your nuts through the fire? Why are you using
No,
have to be like?
homie court is still in session, and you know what? I won, so we can move on.
Yeah, you
I am
won.
Now 2-0 at the homie court.
What? No,
And
you're
I'm
not.
one of the
I
best
won the
lawyers.
last homie
no,
court.
you didn't. You lost last.
No,
homie
I
court.
didn't. Go back
you
on that.
definitely
No,
lost
I
the
didn't.
last
What
homie
was
I
the
think
last
it was
homie court?
Max, because you don't ever answer your phone, and he's like,
Yeah, I
"You're
won
not
that
my
episode.
friend."
Go back and look at the episode.
And Max said it was a tie. Because Max was the honorable
No, I
judge.
don't-
And
no.
you are not the judge. I'm the judge. So you can't announce that you won either now. So anyways.
Shit.
I won.
But I
Episode.
will say, for those who do sit in the fire and thrive off of the fire, it's good. But everyone's got to pick how they live their lives. I remember when we found out Lou Will had 2 girlfriends, right?
Who?
Lou Will from the Sixers. Now he's on. the
Oh,
Clippers.
okay. Yep.
They
Yep.
found
Yep.
out that he had 2 girlfriends, and it was like such a big deal. But I was like, it's only a big deal because of the standards that women put out there, And so just to go into like my ignorant moment of the week is like completely like, if you can't cook, you cannot keep a man long term. It's not gonna happen. Yes, your man can make enough money for you to actually, kind of survive. You guys will be doing good emotionally. But I'm telling you, if you cannot cook, he's not gonna want to eat out every single day. He will cheat on you.
Do you think that
He will cheat on you.
you think that it's that intense? Are you talking marriage or boyfriend girlfriend?
I'm saying long time boyfriend girlfriend, long time marriage.
If she can't cook, then
It's over. He's cheating.
and if he's not cheating, then what?
He's
You
definitely
think
cheating.
if she can't cook, it's going to
It's
it's going to destroy the
No,
relationship?
the relationship can go on, but he's seeing other people.
or got eyes
can
elsewhere.
No,
Or does
doesn't
he not know that that's
he-
the problem?
No, because men equate cooking to care. So he's feeling like I'm not getting taken care of. We
Men
don't
do
care.
or you do?
Men do. All men do. Because we grow up getting taken care of by our moms.
Not necessarily.
Nah, I think that's wrong.
90% of the
I think
men
that's
do.
wrong.
90%,
I think that's wrong. You had me.
No, because the first
I'll
person
admit
to
you
put
had
a
me in the
ban-
beginning.
Nope. The first person to put a
You had
band-
me in the first half.
the first person to put a Band-Aid on you is who?
Your mom.
The first person to give
Me,
you a
nigga.
bottle and to feed you is who?
Me?
Okay.
Not me,
the
dog.
first person to probably teach you how to say the color red is who?
I mean, could be a couple people.
No,
But listen-
no. The percentage is that.
Okay, your mom, your mom.
yes,
Okay, so your mom, your mom, and your
care,
mom.
and we relate
There's
motherhood
a lot of
to
mothers-
feeding,
Yeah,
to
but
eating.
also-
No, we do.
Yes,
we
but-
relate that.
but-
And with the
but-
kids, when the kids is hungry and you cooking boo boo, you know what they're gonna look. She gonna like the kids is gonna quit on you. You know what happens in the relationship with the kids quit on you? Like, Dad, just find a new one. Like,
Nah,
that,
so I'll tell you.
that happens.
Nah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
No.
Boom, you're wrong. Boom. Because, listen, some women that aren't that great at cooking have other amazing maternal instincts that can make up for that. Like, they can show you that they care amazingly with other things. Like, some women, some women will fucking, will do the most special things for you. Like, some women will pay attention. They'll fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? My sister just walked in the room and fucking made me had a brain fart.
Yeah.
But
and
some
you
women
and you
will-
were just like,
I was like,
how
you
dare
mother-" I was like,
you?
I was upset.
All right, so
but
go.
anyway, some women will really put the effort in and pay attention and make you feel like they
Yeah.
care and be maternal.
What if a woman
towards you.
doesn't have to be maternal for her boyfriend?
I'm not saying you have to
No,
be my mom. We're just saying.
All I'm saying, I don't care if
Men
the
are
relationship,
attracted to
the
maternal.
relationship will work out. I'm just saying, he's definitely.
But what about
But that-
guys?
He's
guys-
doing something crazy.
Here's the thing. My dad couldn't cook rice. He's 42 years old. His mom cooked for him, and then my mom cooked
Why
for him.
should he be able to cook rice?
That's so wrong. Because I'm at home with my dad. My
What
mom
can
goes
he-
somewhere.
Yeah, but-
Who's
but-
eating?
What can he cook?
I'm not eating.
But yo, so you, I mean, you
What-
see,
but he can
but-
cook something else. Why was it
Spaghetti.
just?
No,
yeah,
but he can't.
so we eat spaghetti.
My dad can cook
We
spaghetti and pancakes. My dad
Exactly.
can't cook, and it was like
We ate.
But yo, but you
did
know,
we- no,
That's
did
cool.
we
It's
eat?
Stop. But you know my,
Did we
you know
eat?
my family.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
ate.
you know my dad
Definitely
can
ate.
Yeah,
cook.
everyone can
But I
cook.
think a lot of dads-
Everyone
my mom,
in your
but
family
no,
can
no,
cook.
but my dad can cook, and my mom can cook too. But my dad is the one that can cook. cook.
Yeah, but your mom can cook. I'm saying a woman cannot cook at all.
But men don't have to. But men don't have to.
What are you talking about?
TV dinners.
You talking about I'm hungry? She's like, I don't know. Let's bring the kids to Mickey D's or something. It's like no,
Oh.
no.
why don't
Go
you
make
learn
a
how to
grilled
cook?
cheese, bitch.
Learn
No,
how to
because
cook.
girls that don't know how to cook will make up for it in other ways. If you're not with her,
no,
you're not. No,
I'm
because
not-
you would already.
I
If
never
that was
said
if that was such a big deal, you would
I
have
never
already
said
left
that
her.
wasn't a make or break situation.
Yes, you did.
All he said they
I
would
said-
stay together
I said
and he's gonna cheat on
He's gonna
you
cheat on you.
with women that can cook and feed those kids.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah,
Bro,
nah.
I'm telling
Not
you.
every guy's that
I'm
much of a
telling you.
scumbag. No, nah.
they're cheating on
There's
you
no
with people
way.
that care.
Not
That's
every.
that's
No.
an ignorant thought.
The-
No.
Okay, yeah, that is your ignorant thought.
Why are
That's
you
good.
mad at my? Yo, these
'Cause
niggas won't let me.
I'm for the boys.
Yo,
You're
listen.
a green
He's
Black
dude.
men don't
Disagree.
cheat. Black men don't cheat. Mm-mm. Black men don't cheat.
Okay.
Not me. Black men don't cheat. Not you.
Yes. Welcome to our church.
He just said he's gonna choke.
No, I never said that.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't say that.
I never heard
Because
it.
you would not date a girl that couldn't cook.
Yes,
period.
I don't date
'Cause
girls
you
that
have
can't cook.
That standard, and that's
Yeah,
totally
I don't-
fine.
I'm like, why can't you? It doesn't make any sense.
I could date a
While
girl
I
that
was
can't cook.
outside learning how to change the tire, what the
I'll
fuck
date-
was you doing?
Bro, I'll date a girl
When-
that can't cook, no problem.
No,
because you
no.
know what? My plans is
roles.
different. My plans is different. I
What
want
do
to
you eat? What
We'll
do
have
you
a
eat
chef.
snacks?
We're gonna have a chef.
A chef?
We'll
every
get a
day.
chef.
So you're never
every
gonna,
day.
Maybe
you're
she's
never
making
gonna
that
want to
money.
wake up to the smell of grits.
I can do that. I'll just be like, yo,
You-
I'll pay,
you're
the
never
chef will
gonna-
be.
you're
Bro,
never-
the chef is at your house, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Bro,
People
you're
have
lying.
that. People,
You're-
no,
you
I'm not.
don't know- you're
Huh?
lying,
That
bro.
happens a lot off, dude. Even there's freaking Instagram influencers that have chefs that live
I
with them.
understand that. I'm
Bro.
not saying that you're not gonna have a chef. I believe we're gonna have chefs. But I'm saying 7 days out of the week, chef eating 3 meals, 2 snacks a day with
That's
3
great.
kids, and she's not gonna participate at all.
That's
She
fine.
can't cut a salad.
That's
Do
fine.
you think Kylie Jenner can cook?
Yeah.
No, you wanna think she can cook.
There's
you know
no
she can't.
fucking
Yeah, in my
way.
mind, she
There's
could
no
cook.
fucking way.
Travis Scott did
She's
say that
not
she
a
makes the
chef.
yeah.
Yeah, she makes the best. They go, Travis, what's the best thing that Kylie makes? He goes, peanut
Yeah.
butter and jelly. She makes a mean peanut butter and jelly.
And what did Travis do?
Fuck is you, what?
What did he do? Why'd they break up?
That's not the point of
He-
this
He
conversation.
left. He cheated. He was in Miami with some bitch.
No, he
Broke
wasn't.
up in
Nah,
Miami.
he wasn't.
Yes, and he dipped off, and he was down. He was
It's all
gone,
'cause she
and she
couldn't
couldn't
cook.
cook.
Wow.
So y'all get in line and
I got
figure it out.
chills.
Yeah, but you don't think Kylie's cheating?
Hit the email right
don't
now.
think Kylie's cheating?
We're doing cooking lessons
Ky-
here at the studio. ignorantliving@gmail.com.
I can
Email us.
cook.
No, we know you can cook.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm
But we're
telling
gonna
the
be giving
audience.
gotta get our paper. We're gonna get, cooking lessons. So if you're,
Oh, yeah.
if
That's
you
why
want
I'm
to keep your,
saying it.
you want to keep
We'll
your
do
man.
a cooking show.
Yeah, a
Do
full
you guys
cook.
want to do a cooking show?
Yes.
What are we cooking?
We'll
Crack?
do a vlog, a
Ooh.
cooking vlog.
But what we have to cook is
he just comes
we
in like
can't
this.
just we can't
this how you
cook.
cook crack.
Yeah.
I'll put an
It can't be a
Instagram-
regular dish. It has to be a dish that you invented.
No, I'll put up an Instagram poll with 4 options, and I'm gonna ask people what they want us to cook.
Nah, we have to invent our own dish.
Okay, but
That's hard, nigga.
we
Nah,
could do like
get into it.
ratatouille, like some like real intricate shit that people.
Oh
don't
my
cook.
God! You
I'm
know what
gonna-
we could do?
I'm gonna
We
call
could put,
my-
No, we could put like fucking, like a ravioli. We could put macaroni and cheese in that bitch.
That could be yours.
That's disgusting.
It's up to the taste test. It's up to the
That's a lot
judges
of
to taste.
pasta.
I don't know. I was just trying to figure it out.
You know what? It might work. Like a
Or-
cheese ravioli.
I don't know. We'll talk.
No, it's a thought.
No, you shit it up.
I'm sorry. I know, but then I thought about it.
Like, yo, you're a good person, man. Like, it's all good.
I wonder what that peanut butter and jelly tastes like.
It was probably terrible.
Probably tastes like shit, to be
He's
honest.
not.
He probably just had to say something. But yo, but yo, she's pretty. I think she's pretty. Do you think? And I tell people this all the time. I think she's super hot. But people will always shit on me for thinking Kylie Jenner's hot. Do you think girls are okay or can still look good with fake features?
Yes.
I think so too. I think she's gorgeous.
I don't even think it should
But
be a judgment.
it's almost like cyborg like to me. I want to know what it touch.
Even without the makeup, I seen the pictures, people.
No, but like, I don't know. Kylie's not a good example of this.
'Cause
She is.
she's got the best doctor.
No. It's just I don't like how the lip placement isn't good. I don't know.
I like it.
Okay.
I feel like men look at women now because of like Instagram and social media and all that, and you look at someone like Kylie Jenner who's drop dead gorgeous, and you think, well, her lips are a little weird. It's like You,
No, it's like
you
we could be
expect
friends, but, like,
perfection. Oh, but
do you-
you're gonna friend zone Kylie Jenner? 'Cause
No, I don't even care. Like,
I'm not even one
I'm
to
not
talk.
even pressing Kylie
I'm not
Jenner.
even one to
No,
talk on this.
I wouldn't even go over there and talk to her. I'd be like, yo, what's up? Like, I don't even care. Like, yo,
Yeah.
you're Kylie Jenner, cool. Like, are we drinking or what? Like, what are we doing in this party right now? Like, I've already passed that. Like,
I'm not one to talk.
The thing with Kylie Jenner, she's beautiful, but to me, it's just like
She
I
can't cook.
don't even have a problem with the lip thing. I'm just not into it. It's like, do you want to live and be on camera all the time? No, nigga, I'm going to Trader
No, her
Joe's.
specifically.
Stop following me. I'm going into Trader Joe's. Like, I don't get why TMZ does that to them. Hey, did you know Offset cheated? They did that to Cardi everywhere she was going. People were running out of the woods. They were jumping over the house. Offset's cheated. It was like, relax, bro. She's getting her nails done. She's actually eating McDonald's with her friends. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get that. They get you at the worst moments. But
I'm gonna be. I like if.
but
we-
Giselle Bundchen probably,
Giselle what?
or like a model of that nature probably got high cheekbone stuff done, or probably maybe got Botox done.
Facelift.
So what do we look at as really, fake and what's not? Because
I'm talking
a lot
about
of
like
judgmental
clear fake titties and fake butts.
I have no
My
problem-
thing is
I have
when
no
you
problem
tell a
with fake
guy like
titties.
I think Kylie Jenner is hot, they're gonna be like, no, she got a fake ass and fake titties. I like real shit. I like stretch marks. Fucking like niggas be fronting
but-
like if
but-
Kylie Jenner
yeah.
was not right in front of you,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, nah, that's fake.
Nah.
Go away. Please put
Yeah.
your clothes back on. Shut the fuck up.
No, you're totally right. So that's your ignorant.
That's
thought?
my ignorant thought. Yeah, stop capping.
All right, Raquel, you're dribbling.
Oh, my ignorant thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ignorant moment, to be correct, for the fans that keep telling us to do the correct segments. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, fans.
Sometimes we get a little. But go ahead.
Hey, but thanks for being on top of us, though. Sorry, go ahead.
So, I was thinking this week about like obviously back to school and shit, and what I thought about was girls that go to private schools are so cool. They come out and they're like funny, they're independent, like they're just wicked cool people.
Yep.
But guys that go to private schools usually are fucking weird. They're fucking weirdos. And they go to these colleges and they don't know like how to interact with like women. It's strange.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
I
very,
don't
very,
know,
very,
but
very
I
true.
feel like they mature so much slowly.
No, that's false.
Because
That's
I think
big
they're-
false.
when women are around, you mature a lot faster.
But women mature faster naturally, they just off that. They grow up faster, they go through puberty quicker, they are mature faster,
Their brains
just
are
by
10
being a
years
woman. Guys mature way slow. We don't mature till we're at least in our 20s. We're
Yeah,
not
but that's
fully.
why it's important to be around women because they make you be mature, almost at your age.
Exactly.
So, like you said in the first episode, if you're around a bunch of dudes, you're gonna be goofing off, not paying attention.
Not paying
But
attention,
if it's a
doing weird
mixed
shit.
group, you guys might get some work done, right? So I think in that same aspect, you have to kind of look at it like that. They kind of not mature, especially socially.
Right.
You're going through no social interactions with the opposite of your sex. What is this?
That is weird.
It's actually super
Yeah.
weird. Like, women exist. You're gonna have to interact with them, work with them. You should be in high school with them.
Those boys are in a weird space because you know what? Like, if you like, are we talking just private school or
We're talking
like
both.
boarding school?
Both boarding
Boarding
schools
school.
too.
So private school, you're kind of forced to grow up earlier because they kind of instill values in you because the whole thing is like our school has been around since the beginning of Jesus times, and the people that came here before did these
Honestly,
values, and they try to make you grow up through that school.
Whenever they say that,
but if it's
I
just
always-
a bunch of boys.
I know. Whenever they say that, I imagine a bunch of Sith Lords coming out in cloaks. Like, we've been around for centuries. Like, I'm like, oh shit, I don't
Yeah,
want to enroll
bro.
here. Like,
But one thing that I do know is that kids that go to private school and boarding school, I actually did a report on this.
Did you
in high school.
really?
I did, yeah, a real report.
My ignorant thought.
Yeah. So, well, no, not on the boys being weird, because that's true. Like I'm calling you out. I will say that there's a lot of stories about private school boys doing weird shit in the news. Like, you hear about weird shit all the time, but the girls are always fine. That's so true. But one thing I did do a report on is that when you get sent to private school or boarding school, you're put in like in real life social situations a lot earlier. Like, when you go to boarding school, you're with your friends and you get to go out and you get to sneak out and you do a lot more crazy shit when you're younger. So by the time you turn by the time you graduate and you're 21,
You mature.
you mature.
Yeah,
That's
they
cool.
they
That's interesting.
typically go and live in different countries.
And they do that
So
and they
they're
travel.
like-
Co-ed boarding school.
I think co-ed is the way to go.
Yeah.
It's got to be the way to go. No,
Not my
because these
kid.
boys are doing
Not
weird
my
shit.
kid.
I'm not thinking about
Nah,
that. You're
nah.
not I'm not
No,
sending
your
you-
kid will be fine because
How
you'll
many of
instill the
these-
right
how-
you'll
how-
instill the right values in
How
him.
many of these daughters are getting pregnant?
Yeah,
What
but
do
not
you-
your kid.
If we bring back
Not your kid. Your kid
What
will
do
be
you
like,
think,
what?
Lopez?
My dad will fucking what?
You
What do you
better-
think?
Not your kid.
No.
And plus, your
no,
kid's gonna be
man.
like you. I don't want that bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, yo, I'm a, the
Because he's
kid.
gonna be around us. We're gonna be like, don't fucking touch those girls.
Yo,
They
those
suck.
girls, they suck. But listen, it's another week. Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
I'm Duke Washington. You can't nuke me. You can't move me.
Huh?
Welcome to the Ignorant Living Room. Thank you so much.
Have a great week.
And it's Anakin. Oh, boom! We got news. I'm dropping. So by the time this episode comes out, it's gonna be on Wednesday. What's today's date?
Today's 17th.
17th. So on the 19th, pre-orders come out. I'm releasing a song. It's called Frozen. So yeah, so pre-orders are going to be out on the day that this episode comes out. You can get your pre-orders, and then the song comes out the following week after that. Yeah, so
Wait, Monday?
no, Wednesday, next Wednesday.
You're
Song
dropping it the same day as the
as the next podcast. Yep, so
Yeah,
it'll be
so
out on the next
stream-
podcast.
So stream Frozen and watch the Ignorant Living Room. We just want to thank our fans so much and our supporters.
Seriously.
It's been an amazing journey, and we're gonna keep going.
And if you haven't liked or if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. What are you doing? A lot of you are watching it. A lot of you are watching, not subscribing. Best
Send
podcast in the
your
world. Come on.
criticisms. Tell us what you hate.
Yes, please, and email us ignorantliving@gmail.com. Peace.